Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Let's get into Married to Medicine. Let's go. It's a lot going on. So everyone has gathered at Simone and Cecil's house to get ready to go to Hilton Head, right? So they're waiting on everybody, meaning the dentist, Phaedra, and Jackie. Well, they called the dentist. She says she's not coming. It doesn't sit right with her. With Jackie's situation, she's not happy about going to Hilton Head. They called Jackie. Jackie said no, Curtis is not happy. He doesn't want to go down that road. He doesn't want to open those doors. This is a couple's trip. Everybody knows that he cheated. I don't think they're just going to sit around and talk about him cheating in Hilton Head. That's not why they picked the trip. It's just a trip. If you want to say that you don't want to go because you don't want to be reminded, say that. But if it's still something going on and he's still defensive, I mean, what's really going on? And then Toya's so inappropriate. Like, it's somewhere she shouldn't even be. Do you want us to call him? No, Toya. And then she's talking about the guys. And the guys let her know, I love the men on this show. It's like, no, we're not going to call him. He's made a decision. We respect it. He feels a certain way. We're not calling him. But we all know that the dentist, Dr. Damon, Jackie, and Curtis shows up. I don't even know why they put us through this. Of course, Phaedra shows up late. As they're walking out, she's walking up. This is something from the housewives. These ladies have to learn this about Phaedra. Eugene tells a very interesting story, and if you watch the show, you know the story. I thought that was a little crazy. And then here they're talking about the activities that they're going to do when they get to Hilton Head. And of course, Simone and Cecil has planned a great time. Child, so they on here, and Simone said, let's play a game. So the first question, I think Sweet Tea answered. The second question, Toya answered. Then Toya asked Alicia a question. What are the 3 things that she has to do before she puts Kima to bed? Child, Alicia said, I have to make sure he eats dinner and he has bang bang, but not the other part of the bang bang. Kima said, where I'm from, we don't do that, as in downtown. Sir, you want me to do all the work and you won't even... Child, Kima talking about, we don't do that. We don't do that in our culture. Child, Phaedra said, the one I knew did. I know that's right, Phaedra. So then he says it's like taboo, right? And he was like, if Alicia was head over heels about it, I would do it more. Alicia said, you can get down there more. Absolutely, Sarah. Baby, Simone them did this trip right? They have arrived, and up on arrival, when the door opens, the drinks are poured and the chef is cooking. I love this. I hate when the girls go to find where they're going to sleep. I really hate this. Simone talking about that's what they do in this group. That's what they do in all the groups. They act like they have been living in the plaza all of their lives. Go to bed. So Alicia says that her husband said he should be more like Phaedra, basically, right? Because she likes traditional roles. And she's here saying, help me, help me. And he's nodding yes. Sir, if you don't help me, I'm not going to help you. He is a mess. So as everyone is getting ready for dinner, the crab boil and all that, look who shows up. Jackie, Curtis, the dentist behind with Damon. Why even put us through that? Curtis is really pressed about being here at Hilton Head, right? And Jackie said that they had a conversation and they weighed the good with the bad. And Curtis said he couldn't make it about him because that's exactly what he was doing. Everybody know you cheated. We're not just going to have a conversation about you cheating. It's just unfortunate we're in the place where you cheated. But I'm glad they're here. Toya's very inappropriate, and sometimes she has points. And she did say that it was unnecessary for them to come separately when they could have come with the group. And she was like, they weren't going to bring that up, right? But the dentist is the one who brought it up, the person who says she's not coming if her friend doesn't come. Now she's sitting here bringing it up. I can't. So Toya's sitting here talking, and she's talking to Jackie, and Jackie's like, pretty much, let's just dead this conversation. We don't have to bring it up. Sweet Tea said, you know what? That's not right, because y'all bring up Quad around me all the time. Wake it up, Sweet Tea. Because that is correct. They are hypocrites. Jackie, the main person, talking about Greg going to the hotel with somebody. And the fact that Jackie don't want nobody to talk about how they're at the place where Curtis brought his woman, now you want to be quiet. But when you are around this baby and you talking about Quad and other women, you got a lot to say. Okay, we're going to talk about this all night, Jackie. Then Jackie leans over to Sweet Tea and said, do you mean to make me feel uncomfortable? Oh, I want to curse right now. Girl, you was in my house talking about my husband's ex-wife. And where is she? And what is she doing? You don't think that made me feel uncomfortable? Jackie, please. Let's go to the room where Curtis was. So Jackie's sitting here talking about all the hot seats to Sweet Tea, right? That she has been in. You put that girl in the hot seat at her bachelorette party when you sat there and talked about Quad and then talked about him bringing another woman to a hotel. Is this the hot seat that Curtis's lady was sitting in, Jackie? We would like to know that. Are you in that hot seat? Cecil gets it. It is hypocritical. But I disagree with Simone saying that she has a chip on her shoulder. The thing is when Jackie doesn't want to talk about Curtis bringing another woman to this particular place, you want that to be quiet. But you don't have no problem talking about my husband and other women. You're going to have to get it how you give it, ma'am. You're going to have to do that. Greg is right. It's all fun and games when it's happening to somebody else. But when it's happening to you, then you want the game to be over. And then Curtis chiming in, talking about if this is what it's going to be and I can't be with my friends, then we're going to leave. Sir, you don't want to put yourself in this situation. You don't want about the other woman at Hilton Head. Maybe you should have taken her somewhere else that you've already been. Simone woke it up. Now I'm back on Simone's side, right? She was like, for anybody to think I would intentionally plan a trip to bring my friend who has helped me and my husband keep our marriage together because your husband brought his side piece here, it's crazy. She's talking directly to the dentist because she has accused Simone of doing that on purpose. I don't even know why the dentist is here. So this hot air balloon has got so loud, right? Because it is what she said that Simone did it on purpose, right? She said that. And look what happened. You got people out here filming y'all at the resort. That's why Curtis didn't want to come, because there wasn't no cameras at the time. So Eugene asked a valid question. Like, is it the place or is it us, the people? And Jackie is like, you have to think about what we were going through, thinking about even coming here this morning, opening this particular wound. And what's so crazy is Curtis is on the defense. Sir, you did this. Like, you can't get mad at all these people because y'all do this. You can't get mad because they chose Hilton Head and this is where you chose to bring your side piece. They didn't do it. You mad because you did it. Now, I think Sweet Tea, I understand her, right? She's like, why is it okay for us to leave you and your situation alone, but you can talk about me and my situation? And Jackie said, get it out. And the F word came out. I understand you upset. I think that was a bit much. Greg, take your wife to bed. And then Jackie talking about she gonna handle baby girl later. And Sweet Tea was like, you mean talk to me? She was like, yeah, that's what we mean handle. Well, say talk to me. Because what you don't want me to do is handle you and Curtis and ask him which bungalow y'all are in. That's what I will be on. I'm glad Greg brought her to the room, let her get it out, and then he's comforting her because she needs that at this moment. I don't know how y'all feel about Sweet Tea. This is how I feel about it because I feel like them ladies was wrong. So the dentist apologizes and says that she knows that Simone didn't plan this trip maliciously. She was just hurt for her friend Jackie. I wish she would just go somewhere else. Let me say this. I thought the dentist looked great in this confessional look. Blonde hair is not for her. She does better with the dark hair. I can be nice. They're trading places. The ladies are going golfing. Sweet Tea apologized. Jackie did not accept. And the men are going to a cooking class. I love it. Bye, y'all.